It's just a minor problem. I made the adjustment to the equipment.
Okay.
By the way, the service contract will cover all the costs.
Oh, good.
If you have the time, I'd like to show you the great new line of our telephone equipment.
Sure.
You know, we have some real good telephone equipment, too. Probably much better than this.
Well, who are you?
Clearly today, if you look at the number of cases that Michigan Bell is losing to competition, and in our state it is more than half. That is, more than half of the access lines installed go to competitive equipment. We have to ensure that the service we provide is the kind of service the customer wants today and the kind of service that will keep him in the Bell system in future years. Technicians are truly going to get their job back. We are no longer going to assign accounts. We are going to involve them in the assignment of accounts. We're going to allow the technician to not only monitor the account from an installation, but from a maintenance point of view. And clearly the technician's goal is to ensure that the service he or she provides the business customer is top-notch and perceived that way by that customer.
Well, it's made me more conscious of how I work, I think. I don't think I was a bad repair person before, but I think it makes me want to try harder because I really have to concentrate on keeping, you know, my subscriber happy. And I have to give them the answers that they need, questions about phones or repair and installation at times.
Well, when I have a question and I ask Bill to fix something, and I'm not clear on what the question is or he has any questions, he gets back to me. And he explains what went wrong and how he fixed it. It's brought faster service and a great turnaround time so that our employees are happier with it. They don't have to wait as long to get their phone back in service. I know you've made the switchboard operator very happy because it's very hard for her to place a service call and still answer incoming calls. I don't mind calling for service because I know that I'm going to get a quick response from Bill. Before I go, oh, another problem, and I have to call, get put on hold sometimes, listen for the, saying that you're going to be handled next because the lines are busy. I don't have to do that with Bill. I get to leave a message and he calls me back right away.
I seem to be getting to know the customer closer or better. We work better together because you get to know the same person all the time. They don't see a different person coming in, and I don't come in once every other month or something like that.
I think you've reached the perfect answer already by having Bill, because it's alleviated so many of my problems with getting things fixed, but I can't see how you can improve on it.
The customers that we currently have under service management today, and they're major dimension accounts in the Southfield area, just love the program. Under service management, we're working for a professional image. Not only the technician, but his work environment. As part of that, we've changed a reporting location from a garage location to an office environment. We've provided the technician with a briefcase rather than a saddlebag to throw his tools in on his hip. He arrives with a briefcase, he arrives with a business card, he has a desk with a telephone on it where his customers can call him and talk to him. He's professional in the fact that he has a voice pager. He can be reached instantaneously on serious service problems. It's a whole new image. As we progress down the road, we'll go into something known as turfing. Now, turfing really means that we will sectionalize the I&M districts and assign 1, 2, possibly even 3 technicians to that area. They will handle all installation and maintenance in that area. And also they should be acting as an extension of our marketing department to serve those customers and fulfill their sales needs and also our company's needs. With turfing, we'll be able to assure all of our people a job in the future.
I think service management will bring about a happier workforce as it relates to systems technicians. That it allows employees to participate in their jobs on a daily basis, make decisions, and feel like they're more a part of the corporation rather than someone that has to get in a truck or a car and go out with 8 hours worth of work and do that on a daily basis. They're not going to have some remote control center tell them, what their next job ought to be. They're going to be able to make those decisions. The technicians that I have talked to who are already in the service management crew seem to enjoy that crew, and they're very happy.
Well, in our type of industry, the automotive industry, we're busy, very busy, and we really don't have time to fool with phones that aren't working. And we've got 3 plants, and 3 of the plants are all connected with the Dimension system. We're very happy with the Dimension system, and we do need service almost immediately. When we have to call somebody on a job, we have delivery dates that have to be met. And when we've got to call somebody and tell them the delivery date, and we don't have any phone system or call throughout the company and talk to other people about the job, it has to be, we have to connect with these people immediately. And if we're held up by a dead phone here or there, it could cost us a lot of money.
Creates more of a challenge for me, which in turn makes me feel better when I can solve problems that customers have had for more than a few months. Sometimes they've had problems for periods of years. And you get in and you can work on these problems and correct them. Not only do you make yourself feel good, but you make that customer feel good. And I think that's the most important part right there, is that customer.
In my opinion, our service has really improved. For the simple reason, what has happened is I don't have to go through so many people to get work done on my phone system. I call one technician, and he's out here within 24 hours fixing our problem, any problem that I have. And I really appreciate Michigan Bell putting that type of effort into it.
I feel great about this job. I think it's something that we've strived for, and it beats going around and wondering what you're going to be doing next. And I think that all the 17 technicians that we have within this group feel about the same. We all feel a sense of pride when we go out and do our job, as well as the customers feel that pride when we walk in.
The only advantages I can see is the service on my phone system itself. Really, that's all I care about.
As long as you can walk out smiling and he can smile after you, then you know you've done a good job.
The concept of customer service management is both a radical and an evolutionary change in the way we provide service to our large and small business customers. It's radical in the sense that the market, the telecommunications market today, is different that we as a company have defined it historically. It is highly competitive. Customers that live and work in that market demand high standards of service, service that is both professional and tailor-made to large and small business customers. The change itself is evolutionary in the sense that we are truly giving the service job back to the technician. We're no longer going to ask individual technicians to report to customer A, do a job, and then leave and go to customer B. Technicians will be assigned to individual accounts or groups of accounts and truly become that customer's service professional. Our goal would be that the technician forms and becomes an integral part of Michigan Bell's account team.
Hi. I took care of that problem. Just had to make a slight adjustment in the equipment.
Oh, good.
Your service contract will cover all the costs.
Okay.
By the way, if you have the time, I'd like to show you about our new line of telephone equipment.
Gee, Bill here handles all of our telephone needs.